If we're not at a Disney park, we're dreaming about being there, and a cup of Joffrey's Coffee Disney Blend helps. But what about when you're at a Disney park? The Joffrey's Disney Kiosk and Restaurant Locator will make sure you never miss out. Whether it's a cool drink on a hot summer vacation or a great cup of coffee at a Disney signature restaurant, Joffrey's has you covered. Check it out at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final boarding call, and the doors will be closing soon.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
Wow, what was that pause?
You always pause when you want someone to listen for what's next. See how I did that?
I'm Bob Collar. See how I did that? Nobody, come on.
It works.
Oh, my gosh.
Almost every time.
Everybody's checking their phones going,
this file's corrupt.
Something happened to my phone? Something's not
Something's
right
gone
here.
terribly wrong. Something's gone
These
terribly
idiots.
wrong.
Why
With those
am
goobers over at
why am I
ResortLoop.com.
listening to those idiots?
No.
Anyway, Tim.
Yes, Bob.
You know, summer's in mid summer
Already.
I guess already.
Summer's flying by.
Hard to believe, flying by.
Ugh.
A lot of people still have late summer vacations going.
A lot of people prefer the late summer vacation. You want to get that vacation in at the very last minute in summer before everyone goes back to school or work.
Absolutely. You got to eat up as much summer as you can, especially if you're from the Northeast. We know that's going to be short. So, if you're getting ready to go down to Walt Disney World, we thought, it's be a good opportunity to review some of the closures, some of the stuff that's going to be happening, and especially for those folks that are going to be down there for food and wine.
Oh, food and wine's coming already?
Already. It's right around the corner.
Wow.
So, right around the river bend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it in Liberty Square now?
I don't know. Maybe.
Riverside Resort?
I don't know.
Port Orleans River? Okay.
Whatever.
Anyway, sing, Bob.
I'm not singing.
I
sing worse than you.
Oh, hard to believe.
And that's pretty bad. So
it is bad.
We thought we'd talk a little bit about some closures, some things that you need to be aware of if you're still have that Walt Disney World trip coming.
And it's coming fast.
Make
your ADRs.
Right out of the gate, everybody knows this. We've seen everything going on social media, especially recently. Some issues with the monorail system.
Absolutely. I was going to say don't count on it, but, it'll be there. It just might not be there when you need it.
Exactly. So it's going to be, as long as things aren't falling off of it, it's undergoing refurbishment, maybe on a modified service or routes.
How cool would it be if we got an announcement at D23?
I'm hoping. Fingers crossed.
There's got to be something. I just want a monorail to appear one day. No announcement.
A new one.
A new one. Just it's on the rail.
That would be awesome. People think it's a gondola setup. It ain't. It's new monorails. So if you're planning on using the monorail, make sure you're constantly checking with the front desk at the resort. It's going to be under refurbishment through the end of this month. So. Keep looking if you're going to be doing a July trip.
Just make sure.
Keep in mind, too, these dates, a lot of times they're flexible. They give you a day that they say, but, it's like road construction.
True.
It could go longer. They could get it done quicker.
And pay a little bit of attention, because if you're out and you see a monorail going, it might not be the one you're looking for.
Oh, absolutely.
It could be, hopefully the Resort Loop monorail.
Always.
But, it could be the express monorail. It could be one of those two lines is just, maybe temporarily down. So just keep an eye out. Make sure you can get where you want to go.
Absolutely.
You might have to take a boat to that hotel.
Absolutely. What's going on over at Epcot? What do we got going on over there?
Epcot over at Mission Space. The Advanced Training Lab is going to be down. Is down from June 5th. Has been down from June 5th to
who knows when.
Who knows? They're doing something over there.
TBD is not some new ride.
That'd be a cool name for a ride, though.
Or a Star Wars robot.
Now, is the whole ride down also?
It looks like it. I didn't realize that Mission Space was down. Check on that one.
You'll have to check on that one. But here's one that's going to affect a lot of people who are trying to make ADRs.
Yeah.
At a mediocre restaurant. Is the coral reef?
Wow. Wow.
The coral reef is going to be down for a brief refurbishment from August 27th through the 30th. So if you've been trying to make an ADR for that time, you've not been able to.
Yeah, just a few days there.
Maybe they'll be retooling the menu, maybe doing a little 3-day refresh.
Yeah.
On the inside,
maybe, hopefully. That's usually something. They're just maybe a good cleaning of everything. They need to shut it all down to really get into nooks and crannies.
Cleaning, or maybe there's getting new kitchen equipment. Either or.
Maybe
polishing the silver.
And the list we got from our friends over at Disney. Apparently, everything's done at Disney Hollywood Studios. No, they don't have anything other than the normal stuff that they're doing for Star Wars Land and Pixar.
Other than half the park.
Everything's but everything else is working
as scheduled.
So let's hold on to that. So what else is going on?
We got some good hotel light refurbs going on. Let's see here at the Art of Animation. They're doing some refurbishment projects during this time. The resort will be in full operation with all the amenities going on. So you don't have to worry about getting your lunches or your dining or your swimming. Let's see. It's possible that construction may be seen or heard, though, but noise should not be heard from guest rooms between dusk and 9 a.m. So hopefully when you're sleeping, there will not be any construction noise.
Okay.
Unless the people in the room next to you have decided to rearrange the room.
But or
they're unpacking.
Or you're there.
I'm quiet.
But these are not. This isn't any new construction or anything like that. This is just some refurb stuff. So, real quick, let me run through these. Nothing's going on at Animal Kingdom as of when we record this. Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. Nothing going on over there. But we do want to mention that. I wanted to mention this. Actually, they consider this a weather notification from Disney, okay?
A weather
notification.
All right.
Here's what they say. Due to dry conditions, there are currently fire restrictions throughout Central Florida, and as a result, campfires at the resort hotels will not take place as scheduled. Other recreation activities will continue to be held. Additionally, charcoal grills, where available, may not be utilized at this time. Propane grills will be permitted for use. So check if you're going to be going to the campground.
Yeah, if you're at Fort Wilderness, you will not be able to use the grills they provide.
Right.
If you brought your own propane grill,
right,
you can use that.
Right. But. Which is kind of disheartening for me if I were going down there, because I like the campfire and movie.
You do.
At Fort Wilderness. So I'll have to check on that when I go down. But all of these check. Make sure ahead of time. What do you got?
Okay, as well as the Art of Animation, the Boardwalk Inn and Villas is doing something very, very similar. Some light construction. You should only hear it, will not hear it during nighttime hours.
Okay.
But all the amenities are going on. But the biggie I think we need to discuss, we brought it up before, is the stuff going on at the Caribbean.
Right.
All right, so what's going on here? The old Port Royale Food Court, Shutters, Cabana Bar, and Calypso Trading Post. I believe those are all closed.
Yes.
So you're going to have a variety of other things going on here. You're going to have at Centertown, a dining location will serve an all you care to eat, you care to enjoy. They don't want you to gorge yourself by saying all you care to eat, because that makes it sound like a challenge. But you also have a buffet and dinner there at Centertown. A selection of grab-and-go meals conveniently available for purchase in the 3 islet markets in Aruba, Jamaica, and Martinique regions of the resort. So you got
Sing it.
No. You want me to sing Kokomo?
Yes.
I'm not. I will not do that.
Sing it.
And then you have additional food. You have additional a la carte offerings at mobile food vending locations across the resort. In-room dining is always available if you want to overpay for pizza.
Those 2 dining credits.
Exactly.
That you get stuck with.
Let's see. Construction noise may be seen or heard throughout the resort. But again, you should not hear anything between dusk and 9 a.m. And I don't know why they're not rolling out the food trucks to this resort.
Exactly.
They're setting up a tent.
Right.
And a couple of those, it's called mobile locations. But bring out the good stuff in those food trucks. You got them. Use them.
Exactly. And that's such a big resort anyway. Put a couple of food carts or food trucks on the other side.
Right.
And really, why not just leave them there?
I don't know.
It's so big that would be a great place for the food carts, and then just rotate them in and out every now and then.
Are they still doing the food trucks at Disney Springs?
Yeah, they're still there.
They were there.
They were there when we were there.
Were they there? I don't know. I was blinded by the dozens of other restaurants that are at Disney Springs.
I know, so good.
So wheel some of those out and help out the people who want to stay at the Caribbean beach.
Yeah, you got to take care of them. That's all going to be going on through June of next year. So keep that in mind, folks.
Well, plus they got to get the gondolas through there. So that's going to take a little extra time to string a cable.
Yeah.
They're just erecting poles and tying them together with cables.
Oh, wait. A big metal cable strung across the sky in central Florida that's prone to thunderstorms.
And
that's
hurricanes.
going to be a great idea. No, it'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine.
It'll be magical.
If it happens.
Wow.
Disney's Coronado Springs. The behemoth.
Soon to be behemoth, 15-story.
Through,
Gigante of a tower.
Look at you.
Look at me.
You're bilingual.
I thought everybody knew.
That's awesome. Hard goods refurbishment. These are not the soft goods. What are soft goods?
Those are like your towels,
Yeah.
your bedspreads, your curtains, yada yada. If you can fold it up and put it away, it's a soft good.
It's a soft good. Hard goods refurb during this time. Amenities including dining and merchandise locations, pools, La Vida Health Club with the spa and salon, and recreation activities such as beach volleyball, Iguana Arcade, movies under the stars, and more will remain available. Please note that the noise will be heard while our resort is undergoing refurbishments, but noise should not be heard from guest rooms before 9 a.m. So that's going all through 2017. Of course, we got all that stuff going on with the El Gigante.
El Gigante.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if that's right or not.
Yeah, that we're not speaking Spanish. We're not. I don't know what we're speaking, but it isn't
It's a
Spanish,
cross between
and we
Spanish.
apologize.
It's a cross between what I call Spanish and Lumiere French.
There you go. There you go. And we apologize to both Spain, Mexico, and France.
We're just going to offend all our allies.
Yeah. All outlying areas.
Old Key West, not a whole lot going on. They're just doing some exterior maintenance and painting. And to minimize any kind of disturbance to the guests, again, everything should take place during the day. Begin at 9 a.m. So it won't keep you up. Shouldn't even keep you up from doing a nap, hopefully.
That's that. It looks like that's going to wrap up by the end of this month too. So, I'm excited about this. We talked about this on the past show.
Yes.
Disney's Pop Century got those room refurbs going on. I love it. That's going to run through May of next year. So
wow.
Check with Pop Century. Make sure that's going to not affect you and where you want to stay at Pop Century. Ask for those new rooms, like we
absolutely.
Said,
what's the deal with this Pop Life? I don't know.
I love it.
Let's see. Wilderness Lodge and Boulder Ridge Villas. They're doing a general resort refurbishment again. You'll likely see and hear construction work throughout the resort, but again, they'll limit their work till after 9 a.m. and they'll wrap it up around dusk so people can sleep. So
right.
You can tell with all these refurbs, I almost did it right there. They're trying to minimize anything to any guest, let them sleep, nap.
Right. That one should be almost done. What else is going on at that Trout Pass Pool Bar? Is that
closed? Well, through the summer. Well,
Yeah.
that'll be I'm sure a week by week or month by month thing. But they got that beautiful, what's that called out there? Where we went. We had our little thing. Geyser Point.
Geyser Point. Forget
Geyser
about
Point. The Children's Club Den, that's closed permanently.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
We're going to have to check.
So I don't
into
have
that.
kids in that wheelhouse. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Anything going on, anything going over at the Echo Lake area?
We'll find out about the Cubs Den, what they're doing with that. Let's see. We got some room refurbs over at the Yacht Club through the summer. Captain's Grill doing some refurb, which it needed. And that is running through September. During the refurb, it'll be relocated to the oceanic-themed aerials.
Okay.
So there's that going on. And then, of course, they're expanding the convention center. That's going to run through February of next year. And certain pathways might be unavailable.
Can't take your shortcuts.
Can't take the shortcuts. That's all going over. Of course, the convention center over at the Yacht Club is more over toward the Yacht Club, more toward the other end. So
Right.
shouldn't be an issue for you if you're staying like Beach Club. Definitely.
Nice. And we're going to mention it, although, do you think it's really going to happen? Do you think Disney Quest is still going to close? Or has it closed?
Well, supposedly it is now closed. So we will check that out next year when we're down for Looper Meet 2018 and see if it is still closed. Oh my goodness. What's going on? What's this Portobello? What's going on over there? Do we know?
I don't know.
There's
no details.
something going on, yeah.
No details.
Through the falls.
Don't count on it. Go to Homecoming.
Yeah, go to Homecoming. So nothing going on over at the mini golf places. That's just some of the stuff that they got going on. Always check though before you go to make sure that you're going to have a great trip. You want to make sure you have a great trip.
Because even if your favorite thing is closed or under refurbishment,
right?
There's so many other things to do. You can't let that one thing get in the way of you having a good vacation.
No, I mean we joke about all the construction going on over at the studios and all of that, but it's not going to affect if you're a big Tower of Terror fan or Rock and Roller Coaster fan.
They're still there.
They're still there, and there's a rumor going around that Rock and Roller Coaster is going to change to a Monsters Inc.
I heard that somewhere.
Themed roller coaster. So we'll see about that.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff going on. Of course, we also are hearing that Ratatouille is going to be going into France in Epcot.
I love this rumor. I'm hoping this one's true.
I do too. And the final rumor, since we're on a rumor mill here, that
the show has switched.
That I heard, refurbs and rumors, is that Guardians of the Galaxy, they're going to do something with Ellen's Energy Adventure with a Guardians of the Galaxy theme.
You know what I heard?
Oh.
Just the rumor I caught.
Yeah.
It might not even be at Universe of Energy. It might be behind Universe of Energy.
What?
It might not even be what we're thinking it's going to be.
I got to be honest. I'm a little confused as to why you would do that in Epcot.
Guardians?
Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to concur.
I'm good with the Ratatouille in France, but I'm not sure.
Exactly.
But then again...
And we've said for a long time, every country should have some kind of small attraction. At least
right.
I've said this.
Correct.
I don't want to put words in your mouth.
No.
But something small, like a Ratatouille type ride. It's not going to be your e-ticket ride necessarily.
I don't think it's going to be on the scale of France.
The country?
The Disneyland Paris, I mean.
That could be. I don't know how much
won't-
room they got back there compared to what they've done over there. but
Right.
I think it's just fantastic. Have a little boat ride in every country, or a little Omni-Mover ride, or this little, Ratatouille trackless attraction.
Oh, I forgot about that. But
Yeah.
You're right. When you said boat ride, it reminded me. In Mexico, there's rumor that they're going to change that after Coco, the movie Coco, comes out.
Maybe we'll have some better music.
So, yeah. So that's going to be very interesting because that's a big part of the culture is that Day of the Dead.
It
and
is.
all of that
It's
stuff.
massive over there. Absolutely. They're down there.
So that would be okay. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I don't know about Guardians. Oh, and then what was the other thing? Inside Out.
At Imagination.
Yeah.
I really want Figment. If they can somehow still have Figment, I mean, to me, Figment's, if not an Epcot spokesperson, at least Future World spokesperson.
Figment is actually in that movie. It's actually in Inside Out.
I saw Inside Out.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing Figment in there.
There's a picture of Figment.
Oh, how did I miss that?
In the little girl's room.
Oh,
so,
I gotta watch it again.
But I don't think you'll see Guardians go into Epcot until until they get rid of Maelstrom. If they ever get rid of Maelstrom, then it's all, all bets are off.
Exactly.
So, oh, wait, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Wow.
So, we switched that show around to Refurbs.
We can spin the show on a dime, almost a nickel. I don't know what that meant.
But, check, find out. That's why we do these, is we're finding out information. We send it on to you guys. You send us information, and we share. That's what this show's all about.
We just talk about it.
We're just talking
That's what
about
we do.
Come on in, hang out, sit with us. We'll talk.
Sit around our round table.
We should do a round table.
We should do a round table show.
Huh. What would be the
I have a couple ideas.
All right. Anyway, Tim.
Yes.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Again, stealing
Awkward
my line.
pause. Awkward
stealing
pause.
my line.
All right, everybody. You can follow me on Facebook,
When does
Twitter.
the pause become awkward as opposed to for effect?
Do you remember pause is like a space. It's not like a dog's hands. That's what I'm talking about. 'Cause you look confused from the time I've been using the word pause. I think you're thinking of animals.
Now I'm really confused. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, instead of pause, let's go fast forward and let's go to the end of the show.
Please.
How about that? Tim Scott, Facebook, Twitter, the website, ResortLoop.com. Support us, if you'd like, over at ResortLoop.com/support.
Like us, rate us everywhere. You guys know where to do all that stuff. And what else should folks do, Tim?
Go out there and share the gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody. Thanks for listening to the show. But now you want to share your love of Disney, right? Unfortunately, a lot of our friends, family, and coworkers just don't share the same enthusiasm we do for all things Disney. Well, now MyDismatch.com has made it even easier with the all-new MyDismatch apps for iOS and Android devices. Just download the MyDismatch app and connect with new Disney friends today. And now, for a limited time, you'll get your first month of full membership free just for signing up. Look for the new MyDismatch apps on iTunes and Google Play and start connecting with real Disney friends today.